Today I got a grail in the mail, plus I got some shoutouts. There's been so much craziness going on in the world. I want to keep things positive. So we have all that and more coming up on today's episode of Friday Night Vinyl. Hi, my name is Frank. It's Friday. That means time to kick back, relax, and talk music. As I said at the top, I'm purposely going to keep this one as positive as I can. I think we all need to hear some good news, particularly nowadays. So I have this grail in the mail. A couple of weeks ago, or a few weeks ago, I did a video where I talked about some of my most wanted albums, and I've enacted a plan to begin acquiring some of those. I want to open this up live on this video, but first, this. One thing I've been following with interest in the vinyl community is vinyl community YouTuber Steve Carlson. He's in the Michigan area, and some craziness happened, and a bunch of water got in his basement, and basically he lost his entire collection. But it's been really heartwarming to see the community come together and raise money for Steve. Like, I don't have the final tally, but I believe it was thousands of dollars to help him rebuild his collection. So I thought that was very cool, and it speaks to how in this community, people watch out for each other, which is awesome to see. Second of all, I want to give two shout outs to some, I was going to call them up and coming YouTubers, but some very, very young YouTubers. I got my sheet here. The first is Jack. And Jack is 11 years old. He describes himself as an 11-year-old aspiring record collector from Maryland. He has a YouTube channel called Jack's Tracks Records, which I will link to below this video. I posted this on the Channel 33 RPM Facebook group because I was so impressed with Jack's channel. I mean, he's 11 years old, and his musical knowledge already runs extremely deep. This guy has great musical taste, and obviously he is being brought up right. His YouTube channel is just starting out, but it is growing, so I encourage you to check that out. And Jack, keep up the good work. Speaking of Jack, I have another Jack here, and Jack Carrier, and he is living in Costa Rica, and he has a YouTube channel called Kiss Vinyl TV. 14 years old, and he's a huge Kiss fan. He also puts together decent videos, so I'll also link to Jack Carrier's channel below this video. These are the two Jacks, 11 and 14. I'm so impressed by the knowledge these guys have and the work they're doing to build their YouTube channels, and that is really what's the word I'm looking for? That is really encouraging to see young people with this much knowledge and really into vinyl and music. So again, I will leave links to both these channels below this video. Good luck, guys. All right, now I want to open this up. I'm seeing myself in the viewfinder. I keep talking about getting a haircut, and I just don't feel comfortable going to the mall or the barber shop. So I think I'm not going to get a haircut for the entire summer. I'm going to wait till September, and we will see what happens. Anyway, as I said, I did a video like a few weeks ago talking about my, I think it was top 10 most wanted albums, and I said I was gonna, I haven't been buying a lot of records. I've really cut back on my purchases, and I'm gonna use some of that funds to buy my most wanted albums, which cost more. So I finally got one. I ordered this a couple weeks ago from the US, and finally arrived today. So this is a record, no word of a lie. I've wanted this record, let's see, 15, 25, 35, for more than 30 years. When I was a teenager, I was a big fan, I still am, but back then I was a huge fan of guitarist Randy Rhoads, particularly his work with Ozzy Osbourne on his first two solo albums. But Randy played on two Quiet Riot albums, Quiet Riot 1, Quiet Riot 2. which are only available in Japan, and these sort of things were out of our reach as kids, but I broke down. I found a good deal on one, and I ordered it. I'm excited about this one. This has been 30 years in the making. It's been a 30-year wait. Let's hope I got a good one. The description seemed good on Discogs. That's where I got it from. There we go. Okay, okay. Take my glasses off for this one. Open this very carefully. I don't get nervous often opening records, but I will admit I am a little nervous with this one. Again, just because I paid a couple of bucks for it, and because I've been waiting for 30-ish years, probably more. Oh, here's the cover. Quiet Riot 2. What year was this? 1979. Japan only. As I said in that other video, this has to be one of the worst album covers of all time. But this cover is brilliant. A very strong VG+, maybe near mint. It would be mint. It would be, well, okay, I'd say strong VG+. It would be near mint, but there's a little piece of tape there holding the Obi strip. Here's the back. If you can make that out. Again, it's in the locker room. Kevin Dubrow looks scared. I'm not sure why. Randy's kind of like looking down and second on his finger. I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to put this down very carefully. Came with the Japanese lyric sheet that is very common in Japanese pressings. It comes with insert with the lyrics in both Japanese and in English. But their English translation of the lyrics often tends to be unintentionally hilarious. They tend to get some stuff wrong for whatever reason. So I'll put that gently down. Here's the record. I'm not sure what you guys think about these rounded Japanese inner sleeves. I think they're okay. They're not my favorite, but I want to get a good look at this record. Oh my gosh. This, dear 33ers, looks unplayed. It looks like it's never been played. My mission to get my most wanted albums has begun, and I picked this one just because the price was not cheap, but it was reasonable for the album, and the condition is great. So I am super excited to add this one to my collection. That is my Friday update. I wanted to keep it light and positive. So positive in the sense that I got a Grail, so I guess yay for me, for whatever that's worth, but I want to kind of spread the love. So like Steve Carlson, that was fantastic, and two up-and-coming very young YouTubers, and most importantly, young guys getting into vinyl, which is fantastic to see because we need people to carry the torch when we're all gone, of course, right? So please do check those out. Otherwise, let me know what you thought of today's episode in the comments below. If you dug it, please leave a quick thumbs up and subscribe and all that good kind of stuff. Dear 33ers, have a fantastic weekend. Until next time, keep on spinning.